Our next company has found new ways to link fans with athletes they love.
I'm Josh Bryant, co-founder and CEO of Fangage, thefangage.com. The concept of Fangage was born at the Denver airport. My co-founder, Emmanuel Sanders, and I were at the Denver airport. A teenage kid came up to him, asked him to take a selfie. They took the selfie together, and then the teenager asked Emmanuel to sign it with his finger. And immediately, both of us thought it was super dope. The whole plane ride, we came up with a business plan of how we were going to sell digital autographs. When we launched the product, we thought fans were going to upload photos they took with him or of him. The opposite happened. Fans uploaded photos of dogs in Broncos sweaters, kids at their first games, kids in their first jerseys. And that's when we realized that the concept was a lot more robust than we originally thought.
This is awesome. Look at this picture. A young Reds fan in the making. I love it.
Fans were going to upload photos that meant a lot to them. And we were like, okay, we're not an autograph memorabilia company. We're autographing memories.
Oh my gosh, it's signed by Emmanuel.
There are a lot of reasons celebrities choose not to go to these autograph appearances. We built a platform for the celebrities where you don't have to go anywhere. All you have to do is log in, sign the photo, click send, the next photo shows up. So in 10 minutes, you can make 150 of your fans really happy. As long as you have a smart device, you can reach out and touch your fans in a way that they're gonna get something that they're gonna be excited about.
Bro, that's one autograph right there. Boom.
Nice.
In a world that everyone's stuck in their houses, they're all remote, our platform is tailor-made for you. No matter where you are, you can upload a photo. No matter where you are, you can sign a photo. So we're able to bridge that gap between the fan and the celebrity, and we'll be able to do that no matter what world we're in. If we can bring joy to 1,500, 5,000, 10,000 households a day, that's success.
Now that you know how it works, let's answer the question in the front of your mind. What's the business model and can it scale? We are a B2B, B2C software company, and our number one selling product is our white label upload sites. Professional sports teams like the New Orleans Saints, Green Bay Packers, Brooklyn Nets, and big brands like Barclays, Capital One, and Gatorade have turned to Fangage to execute virtual autograph events to replace existing activation. Everybody loves hockey stick curves. Well, we're experiencing that kind of revenue growth. 0 to 100 wasn't quick enough. We went 0 to 500,000 real quick. And this was accomplished with only one full-time sales rep. And that's where the majority of the funds won from this event will go. We need to expand our sales force to be able to handle existing clients and close new ones. And we've got some big goals for the next 18 months. And sending 1 million autograph photos all across the globe is just one of them. The more events we have, the more autographs we send. The more autographs we send, the more revenue we generate. When we started Fangage 5 years ago, we were told digital autographs weren't real, and we'd have a tough time disrupting the market. We're well on our way to do just that. We've sent over 50,000 autograph photos and have long-term partnerships with some of the most valuable brands in the world. We're making great strides, and we believe we have the core players on our team to completely disrupt the autograph market. In-person activations expose players to illnesses. Canceling those events equals lost revenue for those players. Fangage solves both. It keeps the players safe and it keeps the players paid. And we believe the NFLPA should join our mission and make it possible for all fans, regardless of their economic status, their physical capabilities, or location, to experience two-way communication with the celebrities they admire.
Thanks, Josh. Now let's bring in our judges for some questions.
Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate that presentation. That was really great. One of my questions about Fangage is wondering if there's any systems to kind of ensure that athletes are not just signing any photo. I do think that it's really great to have, moments that people can truly remember. But I know as an athlete, even when someone hands me a stack of all pictures of me, it can get a little bit ingenuous. And so I just wanted to know if there's like a filter system by which, even if there's an app or some sort, to ensure that athletes aren't just signing, tons and tons of random photos.
Yeah, that's a great question. And that's what it is. So the first place the photos go once they're uploaded is to our admin portal. And in that admin portal, you can approve photos, reject photos, edit the custom messages. And we built that, for liability, to make sure that no one's uploading anything lewd or malicious. But also it gives our brand partners and our professional teams the flexibility to kind of choose which photos they want to have the player sign. So if they want to do a campaign where they're only going to sign kids in jerseys or from away games. So it gives them a little flexibility to choose, these are the photos that are going to be signed for this particular event.
Thank you.
Hey Josh, I love what you all bring to the table. For me personally, I'm not a people person at all. I think this is awesome. But just moving forward, and I'm always thinking the big scheme of things. How can the everyday person acquire or use your business model? Let's say they're not looking for a particular athlete. Can the everyday Joe do certain things for relatives, family, businesses, things of that nature? Are y'all going to expand that route as well?
Yeah, we're there, man. And it's, I built a platform. I was obsessed with Kobe growing up, and I used to write Kobe Bryant so much fan mail. My mom used to keep the letters, man, and I never got anything back. And I wasn't fortunate enough to go to games. So, just for instance, this week, we launched a partnership with the NFL. So through the NFL One Pass app, anybody from anywhere, no matter if you're a novice or if you're a diehard collector, you can download their app, choose from a list of players. Panini built trading cards for those players, and then you can get that design signed, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. And that, that's why we built it. That's why we built this platform, to just level the playing field to where it's not just the economically, folks that can afford to go to the games and afford to go to the VIP experiences that can have that that awesome feeling of meeting a celebrity, getting something signed from them.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Thanks, Josh. Enjoyed your pitch. I'm curious, how do you see yourself see Fangage expanding to include non-athlete celebrities? Like, do you have intentions of having just movie stars, whatever, be a part of this platform as well in the future?
Absolutely. And, just this past year, we crossed over to anime. We've done anime conferences. We've done professional gamers. I think it's really important for our growth to cross over to music. Whenever the concerts do come back, we don't see VIP meet and greets coming back. So kind of what is that, live and virtual hybrid going to look like? And we think our product is tailor-made. If you just got off stage of a concert, you can hop on your tour bus. You can sign photos from VIP guests who were taking pictures at the concert. And while you're on the tour bus to the next city, you could be signing photos from your phone, from your tablet. As long as you have internet access, you can sign photos. And that's huge for us, growing, because our big goal is 1 million photos signed, and that international growth and crossing over to industries outside of sports is what's going to get us there for sure.
Thanks.
I mean, this is a really cool concept, especially with where we are now with the COVID-19 and, having to keep ourselves safe and our family safe. It's very obvious where this model would do very, very well now. I know I've had to pass down the face-to-face contact, but I've had a few of these type of opportunities, which is amazing right now. But I guess my question is, what's the plan? What's the growth forecast, after COVID? And I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, but I would love to learn more about that.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Eventually things are going to get back to normal, and we have to have a plan for it. But our B2B sales are really strong, and we're the partners we're dealing with, a lot of the NFL teams, they've already given us the word, like, we're doing this again next year. And same thing with our brands, Gatorade, CarMax, Barclays. They've already told us that this is something that we want to continue, because not everybody can, our product opens it up to everybody. No matter where you are, you could participate in these activities. So even when the in-persons come back, brands and teams are going to still say, well, we have fans and customers all over the world. So we still want to provide something for them to say, hey, you're just as special as the people that live down the street. And that's what we provide. So we believe that we're going to outlive this pandemic, and we're going to get to that 1 million autographs sent, and we're going to get to there real fast. And when we do, we're just going to celebrate. But we think we're going to outlive this thing, man.
I love it, man. And I love the excitement, and thank you so much for your time and sharing it. We're definitely rooting for you. I'm going to go hand it back over to Justin.